The current method is discouraging many from seeking employment or learning new skills that would enhance productivity. We could revise how we compensate the unemployed to involve training. Thomas Edison's invention created a lot of jobs. How did the Candle Makers Union feel about that? Some of the wick makers had to learn how to make filaments. Others had to clean chicken pens. An old axiom related to education is, if the student hasn't learned, it's because the teacher hasn't taught. Currently, it's because they are using antiquated teaching methods. There are newer and better methods being avoided so that tenured teachers do not have to learn new skills. How will the young be able to deal with the debt if they are standing in bread lines like those of the 1930s? Without a good education, they might not even be able to feed themselves. I say, fix the education system, or there'll be no child left with a big behind. Our patent system was designed for the Industrial Revolution and cannot work in a global economy. For those who haven't noticed lately, the Industrial Revolution as we know it is over. It would be all right if we could get all of the other industrialized nations to honor our patent laws. If you believe that will happen, you still believe in Santa Claus. This only serves to reduce our competitiveness in a global economy. 6 years ago, we were spending $4,500 each per annum on health care, double that of any other nation. Now it's over $8,000 because the insurance companies and lawyers are taking big chunks of our health care dollars. Do they cure anything or heal anyone? Add to this what is spent on illegal immigrants, fraud, will show that only a small portion of the health care dollars is reaching the providers. Can anyone remember the name of the legislation that tacked this onto the total compensation package of the productive? It had nothing to do with health care reform. It's called insurance access. It's not Obamacare. It's Obama coverage. Check the records. Every president since Nixon has given a speech stating that we need a good energy policy. None have come up with one. We are dependent on the most unstable regions of the world, affecting our national security and contributing about $1 billion daily to the trade deficit. Does that help our economy? The sun sets and the wind doesn't always blow. As long as there's gravity, water will always flow. Besides, they can't take our gravity and water to China, then sell it back to us. Currently, 80% of our renewable energy is generated by hydropower. The potential for many times more is available. There are environmentally friendly methods to convert water flow to usable energy. The obstacles of the patent and permitting processes to develop them are gargantuan. There would be many jobs making, installing, and servicing conversion devices involving skills that already exist. The conclusion of all of this is, if they aren't making good laws, then the lawmakers must be changed. For a more in-depth analysis of these and other issues, plus solutions, get a hold of the book, The Eagle Can Fly Higher.